Hello, welcome to another fantastical episode of Journey Through Eorzea. As always, I am your host, Man with Hat, Tiberius Fox. I stand in this void of no HUD because we are joining in progress our adventure, as we have just accepted a quest to continue our journey to find the former Warrior of Light, and who has a fancy name and yet another all arbitrary name. So please join in progress as we continue to chase down that foe and deal with him. So let's get to it. Mjolnir, let us fly. Hiya. So we say outside the village, you'd be like right over here? I mean, logically you would mean right over here, but you might mean over there, like farther outside the village. Like say over this rock wall thing. This ridge. Oh, we got a light pattern. It's a solo duty. Let's do it. I dare to even think of what could possibly happen right now. Sup, guys? We made a rift. Wicked White, you did it, lad. Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I'll need further training before I can face. Oh, that look on his face is priceless. You mean he's right behind me, isn't he? Phronesis, where in the hells did that bastard come from? He's casting magic! Damn it all, I'm too close. I can feel it pulling me in. So, like, don't. Like, run away? I don't know. Kid can probably feel it. No, Nyelbert, these are my friends. You mustn't hurt them. He, like, moved it? Oh, we're doing an 8-track flashback now of all times? Really? Now? This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnel behind us. We've no recourse but to press on with our companions. Oh, this is the Warrior of Light and everybody. That's Ardbert. You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps your band would care to take the lead? Yeah, this is what was in the book. They were kind of talking about this adventure they're on. Spare me your japes. I have no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too made a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep. I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Randa Ray were here, the second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us. Now, Silva. Let's not forget who the true foe is here. Lamit, you're certain that if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease? According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day that the tremors began, its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our own bodies, trust me. Then I suppose we best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? My apologies, I took the ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? You have an uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this, why is it you are so intent on claiming this bounty for your own? The bounty? Why, indeed. At any rate, unless you have a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we'd better guess get moving, yes? Finally something we can agree on. And so I have a proposal. What say we band together until our battle here is won? tremors grow stronger, no doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way. Almost looks like Copperbell Mines for a second there. The artist formerly known as Copperbell Mines. Oh gosh, I'm playing as Black Mage Man. I was not expecting to play as Black Mage Man. Here's most welcome, Nyelbert. Make short work of it. Okay. Let's make sure the beat and take our leave this place while I still can. Indeed. Alright, Rock and Fire 3, Rock and Flare, Rock and Thunder, Rock and Blizzard. I don't know enough about Black Mage. And then, I don't know if I want this one or that one or the other one. What does Rock and Flare do? Is Rock and Flare like an AoE? Alright, that seems like a thing. Oh, okay, now I gotta do Ice. Okay. Interesting, okay. So I gotta do that, and then I gotta do Ice. That's fine. The Ice only does like single target damage, which is not too bad. Let's do Thunder. Yeah, it's giving him damage. Alright, come on, let's see we're not the only one stuck in here, eh? I have a bad feeling about this. Mini dungeon within a singular thing. Alright. Let's hit these guys with some DOTs, shall we? Not that one. Alright, that. Simple enough. There is a certain, like, I can see, like, the allure, like, you want to just sit there and throw giant violent spells all day. I want to blow things up with fire and ice and all sorts of cool stuff. What's this? It leads deeper within. Should have asked for a map. Not that I have much use for it after all the cave-ins. Alright, True Dawn. We can throw fire. Oh, I don't have enough magic, do I? Oh wait, I wonder if that's when I need Blizzard. Oh, that's right. Okay, the ice gives you your magic back for some reason. That explains everything. Got a lot of magic. No wonder it takes like 1800 to cast. It's like the first time I've had to actually look at my MP in like literal years. Hey, a down for the count. What? I'm being shielded by Silva. Alright. Unnecessary roughness, sir. Alright. Oh, I see. The flare is all my mana. It just says all. I didn't notice that last time. That's more struggle than I expected. Alright, we're gonna have a boss. Suddenly, there's a boss in the middle of this dungeon. It's not dungeon. It's like a minotaur. That's him. He's the one who drinks the mine of ether. Alright, let's put this oversized bull out of pasture. Silva, limit with me. My magics are yours for now. Alright, so hitting this, we'll hit him with Ronk and Thunder. Alright, let's do some testing. Okay, so there's one there. So let's see this. Rock and Flare does 4909. Alright, and then the ice does 2600. And then the fire does like 485, so that's no problem. Just do fire until that, and then rotate out and do the lightning. Then we do ice. Hit him with another thunder because he's low. Do another ice, get some of our mana back. and then just start spamming fire at him. I have at least some of the rhythm down. Alright, flare. It's gonna make me switch, huh? Okay, I can do this theoretically all day. I mean, it do the deeps. I will say, super riveting to just like button, I don't know. It does not feel like there's a lot of movement for Black Mage, but maybe that's just because I'm not playing like actual Black Mage. I'm playing like situational Black Mage. Oh, we can do it? Alright, hang on. It wants me to do it. Let us drop the falling star, shall we? That wasn't as cool as I was hoping for. Well, we can get another one, that's fine. Otherwise, this bodes ill. Indeed. Well, I don't have any healing magic, so we have to leave it up to Lamit and her healing. Oh, we gotta stack. Pretty simple. Alright. Oh, I gotta do ice. I'm like, why isn't it doing anything? It's like, I need to do ice so that I can keep attacking. I suppose we have like 2 tanks, a healer, and 1 DPS, and that DPS is me. Oh. I'm behind the rock? One could think that's what I have to do. Ah! Could have been worse. So it seems like Nyelbert is like kind of like antisocial. You gotta have your antisocial character, and this guy is it. Is this guy dead yet? Another stack. I don't know what the purpose of that thing on the floor is. Oops. Hit him, he's gonna do the thing. So get behind me, friends, quickly. I did not, like, do enough damage. That one hurt. We have another one? Let's say this dude can't be going on much longer, dude. Couple more ought to do it. There we go. Sorry, not Minotaur. The Bovian. We've done it. Now to find ourselves a way out. Oh no, it's going to collapse because he's not here. The tremors continue, but why? The fiend has been vanquished and its aether returned to the mountain. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes. Oh, white rock thing. Ah yes, the crystal courses with an inconceivable power. A vast wellspring of ether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature, drawn here by the stone, as was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of ether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power needed to save my friend. He wanted to save the kid the whole time. You mean to take the stone from this place? But then what would happen to the mountain? If the ether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. The miners, those who live in foot of the mountain, countless lives would be lost. He seems pretty unhappy about that. There's no time. What can we do? Tainer, my friend. Damn it all! The tremors have stopped. Tainer, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never give up hope. No? Okay. It's a gem. That stone was yours to do as you pleased, and still you chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join you in your search for the means to save your comrade. The life of adventure isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So what say you? We'll travel the realm together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way, and who knows, before you know it, we might just stumble upon a way to rescue Trainer. I keep wanting to put an R in there. There's no R in his name, it's just Tainer. But I keep wanting to say Trainer. I would like that very much. I don't remember fighting that broad at all. Tainer, forgive me. I may have failed you today, but mark my words, for as long as we walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today I must find myself in the company of new companions, and for now I must lend them my strength, just as they have lent theirs to me. Tiberius, are you all right? Well, that's right. This happened in the desert. Oops. I had a whole sequence I had to relive. Sorry. Worry not. Phoenicis is long gone. I launched a few arrows in his direction while I was distracted by Tainer's spell, and it just stole away. Anyway, how? I'm just glad you're awake and on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mordsook before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back for us. Now, I think this is the 76 mission, so we have 78 and 80. That's how long those are. We might be able to get this all on one episode, but I don't know. I don't want to make it like a stupidly long, like an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. Then again, if you can get it all done in one episode, like, why not, right? You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with a deadly eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions, didn't you? Yeah, I saw everything, actually. White take me. So that's how Nyelbert and Ardbert met up. Just goes to show how many times in crisis even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Now let's see if I have this straight. Nyelbert made its life's mission to save Tainer here. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the aetheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep within the mines that day he found it, yet in the end he decided to sacrifice the stone and his own cause to save the lives of countless innocents who called the mountain home. And so did he take up his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light. So that's why he came back to this place, why he summons the Hollows as he did so many years ago. Aye, there can be no doubting it. Even now there's become a sin-eater and bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions. The ghastly shell of what was once Nyelbert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of sin-eaters and the Warriors of Light, it was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nyelbert and this phronesis are one of the same. But when our gazes first were out there in the wastes, in an instant I knew without question, this was my friend, a friend who had been searching for me all these years. At last I know what I must do. I must stop phronesis, and the dear friend may finally find peace. I would do the same. I would do the same. I kill zombie Thancred or Riange or whatever. Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis' hollow away from Serig, if only for a short distance. With more training, I'm certain I can learn to close them up entirely. After all we've seen from you, there's no reason to doubt you. If you're game, so are we. Finally, some cause for hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you can save Phronesis. Such a dumb line. While this might be simple coincidence, the likelihood is nigh that the casting of the spell itself summoned the Sin-Eater to us. You'd best avoid casting any similar incantations until we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies, and hone your skills for whatever degree you can safely in the village. In the meantime, Tiberius and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the Hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must all be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow our victory to slip between our fingers. All right. Okay, let's see. Serig is concerned about the progress of Tainer's training. That look in your eyes. Yes, I can see that you've gained much strength since we last met. Yeah, it's been like 5 minutes. You'll be pleased to hear that Tainer has managed to make steady progress in his training as well. The boy believes he has regained much of the knowledge and skill he possessed before getting sucked into that pocket of time and space. An admirable feat considering it was not long ago he could scarcely remember his own name. And yet there is one aspect of his training that has yet to be addressed. Put simply, the boy lacks experience in battle. To work the magic necessary to seal up the Hollows, I must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. If the battle with Phronesis is my first, I fear my concentration will be disrupted all too easily. And so I thought I'd take the boy out into the wilds, that he might acclimate himself to the battlefield, and further hone his command of magic in the process. And yet we must keep a wide berth of Amarang. Were we to encounter Phronesis before we are fully prepared, the results could be disastrous. And so I propose that we go on an excursion of sorts. Would you be willing to accompany us? I believe there is much that the boy could learn from your example. I use magic. Excellent. Then let us make for Lakeland. The beast in the forest of the lost shepherd should provide fair challenge for the lad. Going to Lakeland. Okay. Show me Lakeland. Is that Fort Job, I think, right? Provided I can actually, like, do the thing. All right. Well, let's just fly. Sleipnir. All right. So he should be down that way near Amarang. Oh, he's like, yeah, meet us in there, and then like I could have just left, but I didn't because I didn't. My logic told me to go this way, and so it's probably slower than if I just rid over here. But you can't do everything perfect every time. That guy's doing sit-ups. What do you know? They're right there. Ah, there he is. Now should we get down to, is something the matter? How do you like my new clothes, Tiberius? Not only are they stylish, why, I can just feel the power welling up from deep within me. They were a present from Sereg. Isn't he the best? It was a simple investment, nothing more. We must seize every possible advantage we hope to triumph over our foe. But enough idle chit-chat. We have work to do. Tiberius, I would ask you to begin by setting an example for the boy, showing him precisely how you conduct yourself in battle. We can't very well just toss him into the Wolverines all on his own, now can we? Now, so why don't you get out there and hunt one down for us? Tainer, watch carefully and let Tiberius show you how it's done. Well, I mean, alright, first to say what the drip the kid's got going on. It's a little flouncy for my test, but you're kind of an elf, so, like, that's a thing. Alright, I do magic. I am not Black Mage, but I could be Black Mage. You sense a hostile, literal, he wasn't kidding, it's a literal Wolverine. Wolverines! You know what I should do? Hang on, how much damage is this gonna do? Oh, that's not bad at all. Hit with this, and one of these. There you go. That was incredible. The sheer destructive force of your spells, the way you seamlessly weaved one incantation after the next. Everything. But tell me, what would you say is the most important thing a mage should keep in mind when doing battle with a fearsome foe? Just blast your foes with everything you've got. Casting your spells in proper sequence is the key. I mean, let's give him an intelligent answer. I love pretending I am a dumb Oonga Boonga magic caster, but it's, but of course. Thank you, Tiberius. I will endeavor to put everything I have learned from you into practice. Well, here goes nothing. Goodbye, staff child. Why, there is another one right there. Oh, it's playing the fancy music. Drat, where do I... No, that's not... Curses, just stay still so I can hit you already. Steady now. Don't let the enemy fluster you. Keep your focus. Right, focus. You're a feisty one, aren't you? Ah, that's smart. Gah, I've seen enough of this. Not going well, huh? Shame. That last one was a big explosion. It's behind me. Oh, no. Oh. I clicked on the wrong guy. Oh dear, that didn't go nearly as well as I'd hoped. Don't get so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were starting to get the hang of it there at the end. I thought it would be a simple enough task to follow Tiberius's lead, but when the savage creature stared me down, I was too flustered to put what I learned into practice. Indeed, it is not the strength of your magic that issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself. What do you think, Tiberius? Any other words of wisdom you might offer me? You simply need more practice. Believe in yourself. All will be fine. You know what? Let's just say that. Believe it! I didn't say that. I promise I didn't say that. Thank you. I'm sure you're right. I can't allow my foe to break my concentration like this. Anyhow, let me try once more. This time I'll go better. I promise you. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it right now. Good luck, child. That one's not even looking at you. You can get him. Yes, the boy will be fine. I must stay my hand. I mean, one could infer that he is winning. He won! We're just indiscriminately killing stuff on the roadside. I did it. The battle's won. Now that's who you wallop a wolverine. Well done, lad. I'm proud I could be here for your first victory. You're far too kind. I couldn't have done it without you and Tiberius here to show me the way. You have my thanks. But don't let it up now, boy. You must keep battling until you've learned what becomes second nature. Now, are you ready? That was rather difficult than I expected, and yet thanks to you and Sarek, I believe I can hold my own in battlefield now. I'd have to agree. The more you made short work of the last critter, I'd say it's time you find a more worthy foe. Let's return to Mordsuk and plot our next course of action. And I'll just go that way this time. Wait, why are you going that way? Why do they go that way? Is Mordsuk not this way? I'm losing my mind, dude. They walked that way, but it is this way. Am I crazy? Let's just go this way. I don't even know what anything is anymore. Oh, I see. This is the northern hills of Amber. That's why it's weird. Alright. Let's look at the map. Okay, so we're here. We gotta go all the way over there. That's not a problem. We're riding this Phoenix. Or sorry, we are inside the Phoenix. We are the Phoenix. I don't know. Fun fact, I think that every mount that you ride should never just be a mount. It should be you're on the thing somehow. That's one of my biggest gripes about like the Final Fantasy IX airship thing is you just turn into an airship. I don't want to turn into an airship. I want to be on the airship. Even if I have to like scrunch down all stupid. I want to ride the airship. I don't want to be the airship. I don't want to be in the airship. I want to be on it. But, you know, hey, what are you going to do? You've proven you... I got it. You've proven the perfect mentor for the boy, Tiberius. Hells, I dare say old Sarah could learn a thing or two from you. Yeah, you know, I do that. You've taught him not only focus and wield his spells in battle, but how to maintain his focus in the face of danger. With those fundamentals under his belt, it'll just be a matter of time before he's ready to face Venesis. I promise you, my friends, I won't let you down. Now, if you'll excuse me, I best go write down all I've learned today while it's fresh in my memory. Alright. Such passion and determination. This must be the boy he always was, before his time beyond the rift stole from him his memories and his spirit. He devotes himself to his training and might help us with fell Phronesis, and bring his friend to a measure of salvation. There's no telling what course the battle will take, but I suspect the boy will be forced to confront his past head-on. It will not be easy for him, and yet I believe it is a necessary step for him in order to forge himself a new future. For Tainer's fate and for the sake of all those who call Amarang home, we must triumph in this battle. Not to mention for the sake of our coin purses, eh? At any rate, I will leave you to your training and return to my own. The final confrontation is close at hand. We must be ready. Alright, well, let's get in there and get it done. Well, look who's back. And looking more imposing than ever. Yes, I've been gone so long. You'll be pleased to know that Tainer's command of his magics has advanced by leaps and bounds since you left. He says he's finally convinced he can hold his own against Phronesis. Truth be told, I worry about the boy. As devoted as he is to his training, I can't help but notice a sad, uneasy look in his eyes from time to time. He insists it's nothing, but I remain unconvinced. As a fellow mage, perhaps you could succeed in reaching out to him where I failed. He should be around here somewhere. Go and find him and see if you can't offer him a few words of support, won't you? He says he's ready, and you say he's not ready, so I guess, and then you're like, hey, go convince him that he's more ready? I already convinced him. He already knows he's ready. And if he's not sure, he'll handle it. He's fine. Let's look at him. Hang on. He's just like pondering stuff. He's not like sulking. Am I crazy? Oh, hello there, Tiberius. Is there something I can do for you? Sarah was worried about me, you say. That's kind of him. I assure you, I'm completely fine. Oh, come on, don't make that face. I owe you so much to the both of you. You brought me back from beyond the rift, took me under your wing, trained me, and comforted me to the point where my memories of my magic have both returned. I'm finally ready to face my old friend in battle, and it's all because of you. And yet there is far a fear growing inside of me, a fear that threatens to consume me. In my studies, I have learned much about the Sin Eaters. I learned how those who fall to the most powerful Sin Eaters, like Phronesis, become Sin Eaters themselves, doomed to live out their days as mindless, unholy abominations. If I were to lose my focus in battle, you or Serig suffered the same fate as Nyelbert. The only 3 friends I have known in this world. If I lost you all, how could I ever live with myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core. If you falter, we'll be there for you. Worry not for us. Think only of Nyelbert. I would think that would be more proper. Save your friend. So you're saying that I should free my mind of distractions and focus on the task at hand. Perhaps you're right. Worrying endlessly about things beyond my control will only serve to break my focus. Thank you, friend. The task is a daunting one, but I will trust in myself and in the strong and gentle friends who stayed by my side. Nothing will make me happier than to help Nyelbert find peace, but that is not only the reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Serig for all you have given me. Not only did the 2 of you bring me back to this world, you have instilled me with a newfound sense of purpose, and yet when the battle is done, you will leave this place. You will embark on new adventures with new companions. Worry not, I will not hold you back or stand in your way. That is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, to all 3 of my friends, that I am strong enough to get by on my own. Be strong, Tainer. You can do this. Sorry, perhaps I got a little carried away there. In any event, we should go tell Serig that I am ready. Let's go tell Serig that he's ready! As I clip my camera through solid blocks. You're finally back, I see. I was starting to get worried. I trust that means you're ready to battle with Phronesis. I am. Let's put an end to this nightmare and set Nyelbert and the people on this land free. That's the spirit. Alright, the plan is to lure Phronesis here by the same method as last time. We will venture the central hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city, and Tainer will summon forth a hollow. It should be only a matter of time before our quarry arrives. I believe our chances are best if we lure Phronesis to a wide open space, where we'll have complete freedom to maneuver. The hills of Amber should suffice. If you're ready, let us away at once. I am ready. I was born ready, baby. Let's do it. See, like this. See, I should be on this thing. I understand it's a robot. I understand it turns. But there's the other one. There's the one where you ride on your shoulder and then it turns into an airship and then you ride on top. They could have done something similar. I'm just saying. Or tuck me away inside the robot, right? Like a transformer. But, you know what this place needs? Needs a trolley. Alright, Tainer. I am ready. Let us begin. Let's go. Sometimes I'm tempted to put it on easy just so the enemy has less health. Because sometimes these fights just take long, like a long time, and that's not to be impatient, but like, I'm like, it's not challenging, it's just taking a long time. Oh, he coming. Over there, it's him. It comes in like an Asian. Your wand clips through your hat. Yes, I knew you would come. Well, I guess we wouldn't be needing this anymore. That's right. Your voids don't mean anything. Give up, Nyelbert. My spells are more than a match for your own. These are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me, Nyelbert? Your long nightmare and ours shall end this day. He's got a red eye. Be careful. Alright, let's mage. Playing the music. Alright, let's hit him with magic. Hit him with one of those, and one of these, and one of those, and one of these. We need a tank. Where's a tank when you need one? Get a wide breath of the press, my friend, lest you get drawn in the void. He's gonna see us, so we gotta stay away from those while I do that. You know what? Let's hit him with one of these while we're doing it. Fire! And one of these. Ah! I like that. You gotta like kind of dodge him while also he goes behind and closes them all. I've done it. The hollow is sealed. Alright. Frank Foe's got more tricks up his sleeve, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Trying to blow up stuff. What an unkind foe. If I do this, I don't want him to accidentally get hit too. Oh, he's doing something. Ah! Alright, that's a good spot, isn't he? Oh, you would. Alright, oh. Well, we gotta, like, get close, but we can't just do whatever now. Come on. You know what? We're gonna not, like, make this be a thing. Here we go. There we go. Do that. There you go. Alright. Alright, making good progress, I think. Do this one again. One of these, one of those. I think we're doing worse. I think we're actually making great time on this. That's advantage. Oh, okay, good. For a second there, I thought it was like I was doing the wrong thing. No, I needed to bait it in there. It's kind of like Crystal Tower or Circus Tower or whatever, where you have to, you know, you have to like grab the ice or the fire and drag them into the opposite, that sort of thing. That's right, baby. I did. Oh, did I fumble that? Is he gonna get hit? That's gonna be bad. I got hit a little bit. That's not that bad. All right, what are you doing? Here, like over there. Fastest living trainer. How do you fare? Yeah, for real. I mean, it's not the big deal. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. He's not exactly in a good spot, but you know. Oh, it's a bad spot. It's a bad spot. It's a bad spot. It's a bad spot. It hurts. I really do live that like secret dragoon life by accidentally jumping backwards into things that are gonna kill me. Trying to like just drop everything on this dude right now. He's so close to being dead. We can just drop all the magic on him. We're fine. Painter also still. Ah! No! Not the orb. The orb! Alright. Let that one go, and then this one. He's trying to bamboozle me. I don't allow for the bamboozling. I am so close to having you defeated, sir. I will not allow it. Don't you dare. Strength waves, we must left. Ah. Alright, hang on. I think we might be able to end him right now. Trying to like skirt all these things as much as I can. Come on. Got him. Got him, baby. Let's go. Yes, my friend. Soon you will be at peace. He is at peace. He's at peace right now. Oh, the busted gem. And there's the gem we would have. I believe. Yeah, there he is. Forgive me, trainer. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all the while searching for a way, any way at all to bring you back to this world. And yet in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasured the adventures I had with Hardbert and the others, my choice fateful day forever haunted me. What if I had run off with the stone and used its power to rescue you as I had always intended? What adventures might we have shared? I sunk into the depths of despair and felt myself wrenched for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself when it was I who consigned you to a far more cruel and tragic fate? Whatever pain, whatever loss, I knew it nothing compared to what you suffered, what you still suffer, abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubt you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day. It's like an answering machine. That's not true, Nyelbert. I'm right here. And yet, even if you despise me with every fiber of your being, even still, I would give anything to see you just one last time. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists of magic down upon me. It would all be worth it, just for the chance to say, I am sorry. It's just like a recorded answering machine. It's an Obi-Wan, you're my only hope mission. Stop it, Nyelbert, please. Stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, still after all these years, you kept searching for me. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Tiberius here who brought me back to this world, but it was you who guided him to me. You have suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need not worry about me no longer, so please, rest peacefully. Pop. We did it! We have beaten the virtue thing. It's over, at last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know that Nyelbert we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal, that my friend truly passed years and years ago. And yet, even if those words were never to reach Nyelbert, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets today. But we should be getting back to town before any more seniors take notice of us, yes? I'll say, after that battle I could use a rest, and I reckon Tiberius here could use, well, shall we head back to Mordsuk? Alright. Fly on this Wiggle Man. We'll fly on the Wiggle Man. Alright, so... Why, what do you know? We just have to go over this mountain range to get on the Wiggle Man. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, I'm happy to report the tales of our triumph are already spreading across the town like wildfire. Word has it the merchants are so grateful they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward. My friends, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, Nyelbert has found peace, and I can finally close the book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us together. The feeling's mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole, but it's been a pleasure having you by our side. So tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future? You and Tiberius have trained me well, and I am quite confident that I can hold my own in the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel the land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need. If I didn't know any better, I'd think those are the words of someone twice your age. If that's truly your intention, then I have something of a plan. First, I'll need Tiberius here's permission. It's just a thought I had, but what if we say we get the lion's share of the bounty detainer here? I reckon he needs it more than we do, and besides, we could have won the battle without him. That's a bit. You owe me one. I'll give it up. I knew you'd feel the same. It's the least we can do to help out the boy forge a path and a future for himself. My friends, I could never take advantage of your kindness like that. Think nothing of it. It's not easy for a boy your age to make sure his way in the world, and thus at least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brothers in arms. Yes, cat, I hear your jingle bell. Stop. Stop being a cat for 5 minutes, alright? Thank you, Sarek. Thank you, Tiberius. As long as I live, I will never forget your generosity. Finally, I have one last proposal for you, if you're keen to hear it. There's a bounty hunter I know. He can hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks if he had a skilled mage at his side. If you're looking for a partner, that is. Zerig? You cannot possibly mean... Of course I'm saying it, so what'll it be? Yes, 1,000 times yes. Why, nothing would make me happier. Then I suppose it settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. I have a feeling this is the only beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. If it's not too much to ask, why don't you join us there? I still owe you your share of the bounty, and I reckon it'd be a good place to say our proper farewells. Okay. Am I still attuned to the Crystarium? Because that would be awesome. Yes, return to the Crystarium. Up we go. This is a nice little jaunt. If I do make this an episode, it's going to be a long one, though. We'll see. It's either be a long one or two, like, medium range ones. Tiberius, glad you could join us. Tanner and I just arrived a short while ago ourselves. The boy's keen on starting his new life as a bounty hunter, to say the least. He's got no end of questions, that one. But there's only so much I can teach him. The rest he'll have to learn from experience. And so I intend to do what I can to show him the world and keep him safe. So don't you worry about us. Between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should you ever find ourselves on the trail of a particularly nasty foe, I hope you'd not be averse to lending us your strength once more. Yes, somehow I have a feeling I won't take another 100 years for our paths to cross again. Until then, friend, stay sheltered in the shade. I don't think we ever meet him again. I don't think we did. Anyway, that was the magic ranged thing, like roll quest. So, with that, I think we're done. Like I said, I'll have to figure out if I'm going to cut this into one really long episode or two medium short episodes, but we'll see when I get through the editing. So, but yeah, as for that, all I have is till next time.